What's up, Raiders? I'm Frances Sullivan.
And I'm Sophie Miles. This week, a story on an epic performance by Cannibals, Vox, and Orchestra at the Cathedral Basilica.
And your monthly Special Olympics Inclusion Report.
All that and more this week on
RJTV. Happy Friday! We hope you had a great fall break.
Last weekend, our amazing musicians and singers performed an incredible concert at the Cathedral Basilica in downtown Denver.
Here's Riley Lukanik and Evie Baugh with a story.
On Sunday, October 1st, beautiful music filled the Cathedral Basilica. Directed by Miss Burks and Mr. Sauer, Vox Lucis, Cantabelles, and Orchestra played together, creating angelic melodies that brought patrons of the cathedral and even passerbys who heard the music from the street.
Oh, it felt me real good. It felt me like an orchestra, like a chorus group, you know, like something that's put together by different people, and they all come together and they sing and they sound good.
For the performers, it was an amazing experience in a beautiful acoustic space.
I think what was so special about performing at the Basilica was just the acoustics and being able to hear our sound all around the cathedral. It was just it was so beautiful.
Mr. Sauer and I, we started prepping last spring, really, and then talked about pieces through the summer and the fall, and then the students have been rehearsing since the first day of school.
Really excited and proud of all the hard work everyone's put into this concert because this is not easy music. This is advanced collegiate music, and Cantabelles, Vox Lucis, and String Orchestra just put so much of their effort into it, and you can hear it, it shows.
Personally, it was my first time at this amazing basilica, and the artwork was amazing and the acoustics was amazing, and it was just a really special place, you know? And I feel really grateful to be able to perform here.
This is Evie Baugh and Riley Lukanik for RJTV.
Thanks, Evie and Riley.
It was such an amazing experience. Shout out to all of the talented musicians and singers who performed.
And a special shout out to sophomore Samantha Hahn, who was accepted into the Western States Honors Orchestra Festival. Congratulations.
We've had a lot of very cool opportunities to donate and support our community this month.
From Souls for Souls, the Canned Food Drive, and now the annual Diaper Drive from the RJ for Life Club.
Did you know that this pack of diapers costs $25?
Are you serious? That's crazy expensive.
Diapers usually cost over $800 a year, making them unaffordable for a lot of families.
Bring your donations to support our community to the tables in the Boys and Girls Division Tradition Halls and outside the GD Dean's office.
Now here's Special Olympics Club Presidents Patricia Terry and Rachel Kraus with the monthly inclusion report.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Rachel. And I'm Patricia, and we're co-presidents of Special Olympics, here to bring you the inclusion report.
That's right. Recently, we hosted a community bowling party featuring athletes and partners alike.
We bowled, played pool, and had pizza, all for service hours.
Over 35 people showed up to support Special Olympics.
We're starting our flag football season right now with an upcoming game against Smoky Hill on Wednesday the 25th.
We hope to see you all there. At the end of the month, we will have another community event for Halloween.
Keep an eye on the announcements and your emails.
That's all for the Special Olympics Inclusion Report.
Thanks, Patricia and Rachel, and a huge congratulations to the club. They were officially inducted into the Special Olympics Colorado Hall of Fame.
Getting involved with Special Olympics is an awesome way to earn some service hours and give back to the community.
Speaking of service hours, after school on October 24th, you can earn some environmental stewardship hours before the cold weather hits and clean up the school.
To learn more, check out the IIS tab in MyRJ or the daily announcements for a direct link.
Now, over to the Raider Sports Update with David and Owen.
What's happening, Raiders? I'm David Ejuwa.
And I'm Owen Weis. Welcome back to your Raider Sports Update.
Starting off this week, we want to congratulate your boys tennis team on an incredible season.
That's right. Last week, all 7 pairings of your team finished top 3 in the individual state tournament, with freshman Vlad Sukoveski taking home first place in the number 3 singles bracket.
They competed in the state championship and took home second place.
We're proud of you, boys. We're also proud of our girls flag football, who finished off their inaugural season in the state tournament against Valor last weekend.
Let's give it over to RJTV reporters Skylar Hostin and Alexandra Hatzidakis for an inside look on their first season.
In its inaugural year of girls flag football, this pioneer team has an incredibly close bond with one another, which integrates with this school year's theme of Wisdom of Women.
We're just kind of all like sisters, like we push each other to be better. We kind of just mess around on the fields, but also just like playing the game. So I think it like gives us an opportunity that normally men's sports dictate, and it just gives women's sports another opportunity.
There's a lot of statistics saying that the number of females participating in sports really drops at the high school age, and so just giving our girls an opportunity to come together and try a new sport, I think, is huge.
Having a women's flag football team ties into this year's theme because it really just is empowering women and all the girls on the team, like I said, lifting each other up and becoming the best versions of ourselves we can.
And all of this is possible because of Coach Necky's call to action.
Coach Necky actually heard about it last school year, and he was definitely the champion. He talked with Mr. Timmy and Mr. Schuler. They got on board really quickly, and they just took off with it, and here we are.
I think Coach Janecki inspires me most because he's really dedicated and he really sees a lot in us, and he's here every day for girls flag football, and it's just really inspiring.
This is Skylar Hostin
and Alexandra Hatzidakis
for RJTV.
Thanks, Skylar and Alexandra.
Way to play, ladies, and congrats on a historical season. Speaking of historical seasons, softball capped off their comeback season by making it to regionals last weekend.
That's right, Owen. They had a tough loss to Heritage, but overall played a stellar season. Make sure to check out our story on the softball team and our comeback season by RJTV reporters Olivia Higadara and Emery Busracker.
You can find that story right now on the RJ Media Instagram.
While some seasons are coming to a close, some of our teams are continuing to chase their state titles.
Field hockey finished up their regular season on Tuesday against CA and will begin their playoffs on Monday.
Soccer dominated Highlands Ranch, beating them 5-0.
Regis hosts Mullen on Monday for senior night before playoffs start on Wednesday. Show up and show out, Raiders!
Volleyball has a tournament at Dakota Ridge this weekend, and games against Castleview Monday and their senior night Wednesday against DC. Let's pack the stands, Raiders.
Girls rugby takes on Monarch Saturday as they prepare for their own senior night.
Cross country competed in regionals Thursday. The girls placed third and the boys placed second, earning them a spot at the state championships.
Wrapping up this week, shout out to football, who obliterated Shap last weekend, beating them 51-0.
They played Legend last night and have their last regular season game next week at Fountain Fort Carson.
Keep up the good work, boys. Well, that's all from us.
Let's swing it back over to Sophie and Francis.
Thanks, David and Owen.
If you ordered a homecoming t-shirt, you can pick them up during academic support.
Freshmen and sophomores pick them up today, and juniors and seniors on Monday.
Freshmen, we're so excited for you to participate in the freshman retreat next week.
Because of the retreat, RJTV will be coming to you for a special episode on Thursday.
We'll see you then. That's all for this week.
See you later, Raiders.
Manus, I'll pay you $20 if you do my RJ Sports Networking assignment.
This is Daddy Pick.